Good morning. Hi, I'm Brandy. This is Sewing Back. Welcome to my channel. This is my backyard garden. I also have one in my side front yard, but I'm back here this morning, and I am so excited because I have been watching this baby turn, and y'all, this is my first ever pumpkin that I grew. I grew it all by myself. Isn't she beautiful? I am so thrilled. I wanted to go ahead. I could have probably left her on just a little bit longer, but she wasn't going to get any bigger. She's a pie pumpkin, and she's turned. She's a good color, and I have several more on the same vine, and I want them to finish growing out because this was the first one. Plus, I noticed where she was at, there was a big pile of ants, and I don't know if they could have messed her up or not, but I didn't want to take a chance. Ooh, the lighting's good. I didn't want to take a chance, so I went ahead and I took her out, and I'm gonna put her in the greenhouse and let her cure for a couple days, and then I'll take her in and I'll put some white vinegar on her, let her air dry for storage. And I don't know that she'll store real long since she's our first, but I'm so excited. That is so much fun. We have tons of pumpkins. This is like the pumpkin year for us. This is just from this back garden this morning, and my kitchen's already full of produce, so I'm gonna show you. Look at this cucumber. Well, I got some tomatoes. I had a couple I had to pick because they were on a sickly plant and we have a lot of rain coming in, so I went ahead and picked them. They had a little bit of a blush. See if they have that little bit of a blush. They'll ripen up on your counter just fine, and that's the way you can save them. But look at this thing. I got several of these, and these are those yard-long cucumbers. They were hidden in there, and but then these are those beta alpha cucumbers, and then I was pruning. I have a lot of tomato plants right now with some blight, and I'm suspecting maybe a hornworm is in my garden, so I'll be doing some hornworm hunting tonight. I also went ahead and I had to take out a couple of my zucchini plants. They were gone, and I left a few in because I still got some zucchinis growing back over there, but the other ones were done, and fed them to the chickens. You can feed your zucchini plants if you have chickens. So, and it's really good to feed them some zucchini. It's also good to feed them pumpkin. So if I have a real abundance of pumpkin's actually really good for all your animals. If you notice, a lot of times you'll find it in dog food and stuff now because they know they've discovered how good it is for your animals. But it's good for chickens. I believe it gets rid of parasites, if I remember correctly. So, but yeah, it's just a jungle back here. It's insane trying to get through all the stuff, all the cucumbers. I don't know if you can see them back there. I mean, and I've got peas coming in everywhere. And hang on, I'll show you. Look at all those blooms. Those are pumpkins. I have a tasseling corn. My corn down there is still looking good. And I'm starting to get peas. They'll be ready soon. But I wanted to say, good morning, my beauty. My melon. Hi, darlings. There's one over there. So pretty. So pretty. I have tomatillos. They're interesting looking little plants. There's another little one. Lots of blooms. And look at those babies. Some more of my pie pumpkins. They just grew right up on my little fence. Just waiting for them to turn. I did that. I grew that corn, baby. Look at that. That's gonna be good. I'm excited. Very exciting. Very excited that my trash men came. They come late every week. We're not sure when they're gonna come. We put our trash out on our trash day, and by the end of the week they've come. So I feel bad for them. I know they're struggling with workers and all that kind of stuff, but I'm thankful they just came. But yes, look at my corn. Look at all my peas and cucumbers. My beans, tomatoes, sweet taters, my peppers and amaranth. My zucchinis are in there. They're about spent. I got a couple vine borers, so I got rid of some of those. And these tomatoes, now these are the tomatillos. And I still haven't got the other part ripped out and replanted. So, but I will, because those are pitiful. And then no more hornworm damage. So thankful for that. Look at those things. They are going. Well, I say there's no more hornworm damage, but there is. Oh, wow. Yeah, can y'all see? Cleaned. I told you they can clean you out, so I got one in here. I'll have to find it. Oh man. Well, that's part of it. So anyway, but I wanted to look at all those. These are all my volunteer tomatoes. This is why you are not volunteer. Well, not volunteer. Propagation tomatoes. This is why you take them suckers and you root them. Look at these plants. Of course, I don't know what any of them are. I know this one's a lemon boy because we've actually already picked 2 off. The other ones I don't know yet. So, and then those zinnias. See, these are, now these cucumbers are about spent. Praise Jesus. Because I might have a nervous breakdown if I have too many more cucumbers. These are my Cherokee purples. There are some watermelons in there. It's hard to get to them. That's my bean trellis. I'm not really getting any beans. I'm not getting any new damage. I honestly just think it's too hot for them to really produce right now. So I'm thinking I'll get it. As long as they stay healthy, I'll get a good produce off of it. It just come probably near September. But these are, this is where we had our hornworm damage. And these all look good. And these are my Cherokee purple and my mortgage lifters. And these are my jack-o'-lantern pumpkin patch here that's taking over. I got some sunflowers that'll bloom soon. I can't remember what colors those are. So, and my okra back there. And I got butterflies. We got all the things, y'all. And it looks like my nasturtiums might come back. I hope so, because they didn't do so well at first. But anyway, it's just a quickie in the garden. Those are, oh, here's my sleep number bed, y'all. I turned half of it into a compost pile. And this one is a flower bed. And I've got sunflowers coming up in the back. These are a fall sunflower. And I have cosmos in the front. So I'm hoping like October, this is just going to be beautiful. And so anyway, just a quick look in the garden today. And I hope your gardens are going well. Oh, and every time you walk by and you see those blooms, you see it? You just shake them, they'll pollinate. Look at all those blooms. Every time I walk by, I shake them. I have my toothbrush out here, my Quip I hit the blooms with that too, and I'm telling you, I'm getting fantastic germination rates. Or not germination rates, but production off of my tomatoes. So, anywho, have a great day. Make sure you're drinking lots of fluids, because it's gonna be hot today in the ATL. And I'm gonna go back to looking for my hornworm. The little devils. Y'all have a good one. Till next time.